guys. How are you? You're supposed to. I hate how they give you like one floor is only space for like that. You need to stop making so many characters. And then they don't have anywhere to sleep in the house.
I can make them for babies. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't like the camera like that. I don't really know. Okay. Yeah. Sorry my live is so late, guys. Like, normally I have it going before this, but we've had a busy evening getting some different stuff taken care of. But yeah. But now we're all good. So I can do a live for a little bit, por un ratito.
You know any flowers? I need something motivational in the picture, or something like. Something to do.
Like, I'm trying to think. Alright.
Fine, I'll just make me one baby that I will love. Oh, you can have
I didn't even realize that person was in the background. Esther.
Now you can dress me up how you want, Mama. Something that's cute. I'm a girl. There you go. It's me.
Okay, here. I said never miss a leg day. Your glutes will thank you later. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Or like, I'm not so tired, but like, it's just been kind of like a hectic evening, so I feel kind of like a little drained. My nose looks really red. Oh, how did class go? Were you dancing with your partner?
Yeah.
Yeah? You did it, you felt fine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good, baby. That's
Do you
awesome.
like this outfit? Or do you like this outfit?
I love that outfit. That's so cute.
Which one?
This one. That's adorable. Look at the little baby my daughter's designing in her game. Like, look at her little outfit. That's so cute.
First, I'm going to take the bowl off because the baby's going to sleep.
Oh, okay.
And I need her little chupi.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying not to yawn so much. Maybe I need... Where's my purse? Can you go grab my purse for me?
Yeah.
But you never used the chupi. You never wanted a pacifier. You were a little stinker.
Take the pacifier. You can take it out.
Yeah, also pacifiers are supposed to be bad for your teeth.
Wait, why?
Huh? No, but like pacifier, like just like sucking on your thumb, it can like push your teeth like forward.
Is that why my teeth are really crooked?
No, honey, that's because of that. Wait, espérame tantito, muchachos. Did you see that guy walking by with the red backpack and like the jersey? kind of recognize him because I remember one of the last times I went to the store, he was down there at the corner. And he asked me, like, he was doing a collection for, like, one of those groups. I swear it's the same guy.
Change for what?
You know the groups that they have and they come out? I swear it's the same guy, but this time he didn't have anything with him, so I'm kind of like... Huh. That's weird. That's weird. That's really weird. Hello, look. You're from Argentina? That's awesome. Greetings from Oaxaca, Mexico to Argentina.
Do you want to see how I can do Tinkerbell?
Okay. Oh my gosh. Pero sorry guys, my app closed. Hola Inez. How are you? But yeah, no, this evening was like so chaotic. We came down and we actually got down early, like an hour before my daughter's folklorico class, ballet folklorico class. So she and I went for raspados and I got, that's so cute.
I made her in Tinkerbell.
She made her Tinkerbell. And I got like my usual like peach and guava, pero hacen guayaba raspado con lechera arriba. Y my daughter got uno de los diablitos. They call them like that because it's usually in a cup with chile, and then they put like chamoy and chile like all over it. Like he pushes in the middle, and then he puts chile like in chamoy like all the way down in it, and then yeah, it's like really. Así, hola Gerardo, and then she went to her.
I just have a sister, one sister.
Fine, and then she went to. Fine, yeah. Then she went to Ballet Folklorico, and then I came back to the store, and then there was just like other stuff we were having to like handle, and it's like I've been trying to start my live for like over an hour, and there was just like other stuff going on. So, hola Osvaldo. But anyways, pero ¿cómo están ustedes? Es viernes, Thank God it's Friday. No, just kidding.
This is how your baby looks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn this into Grammy and then the other one into Maddie.
Sí, mami.
Mama, look. Soy tu dueña.
No manches. Mira, mi hija dice que este es José Miguel Montesinos de Soy Tu Dueña. Because I'm watching that novela right now. Hi, Ari. Saludos hasta Brasil, amiga.
What does Grammy usually wear?
Who?
What does Grammy usually wear?
Grammy? Why? You're gonna put it on him?
I'm going to make him look like a Grammy.
You're gonna make him like you're gonna turn him into a Grammy?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sí, de nada. It's like, guys, no manches. I just found out too, like 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, that Catherine O'Hara passed away. Si ustedes no saben quién es Catherine O'Hara, ella estaba la mamá en las películas de Home Alone con what's his name? No, I forget his name. Do you remember the kid's name from Home Alone? Eh? Yeah. No, like the actor. Es mi pobre angelito. Y ella era la mamá en los primeros dos películas. Y ella falleció hoy. Hoy. Y yo digo, no manches, y ella tenía 71 años. Y yo digo, no manches, qué triste. And I was so shocked. Es porque también ella estaba en las películas de Beetlejuice. No manches. Fue muy triste, pero I was so shocked to find out that she had died. And now that I can't remember that actor's name, it's really bothering me. Oh. Something McCulkin or something like that. Colin, something McCulkin was. McCulkin is his last name. No, you look at her forehead.
Mama, you choose her hair.
I don't know. Why did they make the forehead look so big? I don't get that. Oh, that's just the back part. Okay. No.
You have to make it like square. Yes, I already know how Maddie looks like. She has glasses. Oh, and then I'm going to choose
I don't want to use any of your coins because I know you're saving them for the car.
Ooh, look.
Wait, where'd it go? It wasn't that one. It was this one? It's the Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to say his first name was Macaulay, but I thought I was wrong. I don't know why. Macaulay Culkin, yeah. McCulkin. Did I say his last name was McCulkin? No, it was Macaulay Culkin. That's right. Got it. Gracias el compa. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so sad. And I was actually trying to get on YouTube to do my live. And I was like scrolling down just to see what shorts there were. Because sometimes before I start my live, I watch a couple shorts. And I scrolled down and I saw one and I was like, no way, I do not believe this. So I went and I looked it up. And sure enough, she died today in Los Angeles. Today. But then my husband needed to use my phone. So that's why I'm starting my live so late. Hola, Jericho. ¿Cómo estás? A ver. I want to see how big of a bubble I can blow. Hold on. That was sad. Prismo, aquí no, amigo. O amiga, aquí se siente muy... Pues se siente un poquito fresco aquí. ¿De dónde eres, Prismo?
Not just for outfit. Oh, here's your PJs.
I actually kind of like that.
Well, I'm going to show you her
Ay, no manches. Ya mejor así. Ajá. De Guanajuato. Ah, ok. Saludos hasta Guanajuato desde Oaxaca.
And this is her outfit.
That's cute. I actually kind of like that. Saludos, Oriel, saludos desde Kentucky. Saludos hasta Kentucky. Y sabes qué, muchachos, es que yo mencionó en uno de mis otros lives que recibamos un a ver, ¿dónde está el boleto? Un boleto con un código QR para 5 boletos gratis a la nueva película de Zootopia y de la escuela de mi hija. Y hoy recibimos otro aquí en el pasaje. Estoy caminando con mi hija para traer a su clase y una de las tienditas de allí nos da otro. Yo digo, no manches. ¿Qué parte de Oaxaca? Oaxaca de León. Saludos, Vicente. Hasta San José, California. Hola, Carlos. Oh, sí, recibamos otro de estos. Y entonces, no manches.
Which one did you do the same hairstyle that you did on Grammy?
Pero si es por 5 boletos gratis. A ver. Fue esta y la parte de atrás. I'm pretty sure it was this. Y esta, algo así. I think that was the same. Check it. Soy cerca de ahí de Guerrero. Ah, ¿en serio? Qué bueno, qué bueno. No manches, pero no manches, es que de a ver, espérame. Tlalix Tequila. Tlalix Tequila. Wow. That is quite a name, but I like it. I love places like that, like Tlaxcala, Tlaxiaco, Tlalix Tequila. Tlalix Tequila. Oh, I love it. It just like rolls out the tongue. Hola, Gorgonio. Saludos hasta Puebla. Saludos Jaime, saludos hasta Miami. Semanas que vienes es carnaval en Brasil. Ah, ¿en serio? Ah, sí, la verdad. No manches, I've never been to carnaval. Yo nunca fui a Brasil. De verdad, no, nunca fui a otro país aparte de Estados Unidos y México. Pero no manches, carnaval parece como una fiesta bien divertido. Pero no manches, sí, y pensamos que no manches, porque normalmente cuando recibimos algo así, normalmente es solo para un boleto gratis para los niños o 2 boletos gratis nada más o algo así, pero para la pública de Bob Esponja fue 4 gratis y 5. Yo digo, no manches, Oaxaca, México. ¿Qué tiempo llevas en Oaxaca? 6:51, casi 7. Buenas tardes, Martín. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Should we save this? Hola Junior. El compa, the new Zootopia movie. Last weekend we got tickets to the SpongeBob movie because they were like re-airing it because it was the one that came out last year, and we never went to go see it. But they gave us 4 free tickets, and so we went. It was like me, my daughter, my husband, and then my suegra, and we went. And then I think they did it because like the kids were out of school, and I don't know. It says something about like diverti educa or something like that, and then like up here at the top. So I don't know if they're gonna start doing these like every so often. But this time, I guess like because the kids are out of school on Monday for the Candelaria, they're doing it again. But this time we got 5 tickets, so that means like us 3, my suegra, and my cuñada can all go.
What PJ should I do? Is that
Pues así, that's normally what daddy sleeps in anyway.
Because he's always in his underpants.
Those are shorts.
But eres tú en tus pijamas.
Hola, elefantes, Cypress Hill? Cypress Hill what? No, but I think this one was the one that we used to sign up. But then the other one should be over there. Los mejores, no sé de qué estás hablando, amigo. O amiga. Zootopia, that sounds nice. I'm sure my kids would like that. How many kids you guys have? We have just one. We have just our daughter. But yeah, Zootopia, like, I really liked the first movie, and it came out, like, I feel like forever ago. So I'm kind of excited to see the second one, because I thought the first one was really cute. So yeah. Also, guys, I have a feeling that this is, like, pretty much as good as, like, as much as, like, my hair is going to change color. Because in this light, it still looks very, like, kind of, like, grayish. But I do think there's, like, it is kind of like a platinum. Like, it does have some silver in it. But in the light and, like, not under, like, all this light, it does actually look more blonde. But there are some areas, like, down here, like, a couple, like, up near my roots, like, back over in here, that do appear to be, like, more, a little bit more, like, of a, they look a tiny bit more, kind of, like, brownish, or like maybe with like a hint of like yellowish blonde or whatever. But I think it's because like my hair was copper and it's very hard to get out. So maybe in like a couple months I'll go back and have it like redone. Maybe the same color, I might go a little bit lighter. And then hopefully get all that covered up. Hola Jay, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. ¿Tú cómo estás? Cypress Hill Home Group of California. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had no idea what you were talking about. I'm sorry. Angelo, hi. ¿Es Ángel? Angel or Angelo? Me alegro mucho, yo bien. Ah, qué bueno, amigo. Oh, gracias. That does look kind of like Maddie. Ya no manches. Ahora es porque hoy era mucho movimiento. Oh no, a ver cómo se dice. Hoy, how would you say it? Today there was like a lot of movement. Hoy hubo mucho movimiento. Pero ahora no manches. Suddenly it's like really calm and like quiet. There's like a few people walking by and no manches. Oh, can I speak a little more? That is, I don't want you here. With that username and those types of comments, yeah, no, goodbye. Nothing. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot. Wow, that's. Anyways, can you speak a little more slowly? I'm studying English and I want to understand you. Yes, I will try to speak more slowly when I speak English. It is my first language, so I do tend to speak fairly fast. Saludos, Jay, hasta Costa Rica. Saludos, siguiendo desde Argentina. Muchas gracias igualmente. Muchas gracias por su apoyo. Yeah. Hold on, mommy, give me 1 second. Creo que yo en otro video te había dicho que cantaras una canción de Adele. Creo que yo en otro video te había dicho que cantaras. Oh, a ver, espérame. Alguien gritó pura vida. Oh, sí, yeah, let's respect the chat, people. Like, let's just be chill. A ver. It was this one. And I think this.
You do good.
No parece como gringa, es porque soy gringa de los Estados Unidos. Hola, saludos desde Alberta, Canadá. Adrián. Hola, Adrián, saludos hasta Alberta. ¿Cómo estás? Oh. Oaxaca, amigo, el estado de Oaxaca. Oh, Jacobo, I already took care of him. I was like, I saw his name and I saw his comment, and like the comment didn't bother me as much as his name, and I was just like, yeah, no.
Am I almost to 500?
You're almost at 300, so that means you only have a little bit more to go. Almost. Ah, ¿en serio? ¿De qué parte, amigo? Why did I travel to Mexico? I didn't travel here. I live here now. I live here now for various reasons, but the biggest one being my husband wanted to come back to Mexico. He's Mexican and he missed being here, and so he wanted to come back. So yeah, so that's why we're here.
That's a baby.
Stop it. There's a baby cat?
Yep. Show it to the video.
That's so cute.
Show it to the video.
Guys, look at this baby cat in my daughter's game. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, ¿en serio de la ciudad de Oaxaca? Ah, no manches. Nosotros vivimos en Oaxaca. Hi, how are you today? I'm good. How are you? Joel, yo soy de San Baltasar, Huelávila, Oaxaca. Saludos, soy un fanático de Oaxaca. Ah, muchas gracias. Y saludos, amigo. También de Oaxaca. Cat, yes. It's like a very cute baby cat. It's like this big.
Don't see it shake off.
That's so cute. Sí, Adrián, sí, tengo esposo, sí. Mi oaxaqueño. Tengo mi oaxaqueño, él está aquí conmigo. Is it safe living in Mexico? We've never felt unsafe. And I've had family members from the U.S. tell me that they have felt safer here than in the U.S. And every country and every city has its problems and its dangerous areas, but if you avoid them, then you shouldn't really have problems. But again, there's dangerous there's dangerous areas everywhere. Sorry guys, my app closed on me. But yeah, there's dangerous parts everywhere you go. So yeah. You have 2 cats? Oh yeah, what are their names? And 1 dog. What are your animals' names? A lo mejor dicen que no pareces de USA, pero que tenías descendencia de... sí. Yeah, I have Native American ancestors. Are you a cat or dog person? I'm definitely more of a dog person. I love dogs. And I tend to prefer to have like larger dogs over smaller dogs, only because I always grew up having like larger breeds of dogs in the family, and for the most part, we did have 1 miniature schnauzer, and my parents did have Cocker Spaniels before I was born. But other than that, we had a German Shepherd Husky mix, a Golden Lab, a German Plot Hound mix, and then the miniature Schnauzer as well. And now my mom has like a smaller dog, which actually I love her. And then my dad has a German Shepherd right now. Yo prefiero perros o chivos. But yeah, no, I love dogs. And to be honest, I really want to have, I'd really like to have a couple Belgians, Belgian Malinois, or Dobermans. I would like to have, you know, a couple Belgians, maybe a Doberman, stuff like that. We also want a pug, and my daughter wants a Yorkie, and we also want a boxer. So yeah, yo tengo un perro labrador y es muy inteligente. Yeah, actually, yeah, they're supposed to be really smart. Ours was kind of dumb. Like, I'm not gonna lie, ours was a little like not all there. You know what I mean? He was like, how can I say it? He was, I mean, yeah, he was like kind of smart, but like he would do like a lot of like dumb stuff, and so we were like kind of concerned. And so I don't know, our Labrador was a little not all there, you know what I mean? Like, since he was a puppy. So it was kind of funny though. I loved him so much. I miss him. It's okay. Don't apologize for your grammar mistakes, because honestly, that's you can learn from your mistakes. So that's, you know, the good thing. Do I think that Mexican people are friendly? Yes, I do. I think that the majority of people here in Mexico are very friendly, which is awesome, because honestly, I feel like when you go to, like, in the United States, it's like, yeah, there's plenty of nice people, but there's also plenty of like not nice people. Or it's like you just like wave to them and they're just like, what do you want? Like, you know what I mean? But like here it's like, or it's like also too, it's like, you know, like typically like neighbors or like people who like live in the same area, like even if they don't know each other, like they'll wave at each other, say good morning or good afternoon, like if they pass each other like walking down the sidewalk or something. But then a bunch of other people don't. So here in Mexico though, it's like, if it's just you and like someone else and you guys are like passing each other, like chances are like you'll both say like good morning or good afternoon to each other or something like that. So and people here are like very like, they do that. And then yeah, or it's like you could say good morning to someone and like they don't even respond to you. Well, yeah, like over there in the States, like it's possible you say good morning to someone and like they just ignore you, and like here, like they say it back to you, you know what I mean? So a lot of the people here in Mexico are nice, for the most, like the majority of people. Hola, Leonardo. Yes, Ray, absolutely, because let's just be honest, a lot of people in the United States have lost their manners. Let's just be honest. Where I work, I try to remind people to say buenos dias, gracias. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Because honestly, it's like, sometimes it's like you never know. It's like someone could be having a bad... That clip, okay, whatever. Someone could be having like a bad day, and like they could go into a restaurant or like a place of business and someone just smiling at them and saying good morning and then like thank you with a smile, like that can like change their whole day, you know what I mean? And it's nice because those are the type of people where it's like, even if they're having a bad day, they try to not let it affect them too much or other people too much. Whereas other people, if they're having a bad day, they just let it affect themselves so bad and they let it affect everybody around them too. But yeah, I would say that like, I feel like Mexican people have, the majority of Mexican people have more manners than the majority of American people, especially in today's society. I feel like a lot of people just don't have basic manners anymore. Not all of them, but a lot of them. At least over there in the US, from my experience. And some of them are like grown adults, like in their like 60s. So anyways. Oh my god, I did. Just got a little drop of lip gloss on my leggings. Oh no. But yeah. Sorry, I have to put some on because like my lips are starting to feel dry. And I hate that feeling. But yeah, no, like, for us, we always try to, especially with our neighbors and stuff like that, or anybody that we know, we always try to like greet them and say hello to them and stuff like that. What do I think about ICE and Trump? I dislike them very much. I'm very disappointed. I've gotten asked this question a few times, and I finally just made a video about it because I was like, I might as well. And I never want my channel to be a political one, as I've said in some of my other lives and in that video that I made. But I also will not sit by quietly and be complacent as to what is going on. I am very disappointed in Trump as a president and as a person. I think he is a very despicable person. I think his actions are just horrible. And I think that all these ICE agents are their actions and the things that they've been doing. It's sorry guys, my app closed again. So for those of you that don't know, I, since the end of December, have been having a problem with my YouTube app closing during my lives, and then I have to resume my live, and sometimes it won't let me resume it and I'll have to start over. But we're trying to still get that figured out. But as I was saying, I think the actions of a lot of these ICE agents are absolutely despicable and disgusting, and they're treating people like animals, and they don't deserve to be treated that way because they're human beings. And yeah, I'm just really disappointed in everything that's going on, and it also makes me really sad to see the state of my home country and what it's turned into. And it's very disappointing, and honestly, it kind of makes me embarrassed to be like an American, especially like here in Mexico, because I feel like now with everything going on, I sometimes feel like people like look at me and they're like, oh, she's a gringa, like I wonder if she supports like what's going on over there, and I absolutely do not. I stand with, you know, the immigrant community. I stand with Hispanics, Latinos, all of them alike. I stand with the people who are standing up and using their voices and protesting and pushing back against ICE and Trump. And yeah, and hopefully, you know, things will start to change soon, and hopefully it'll be over soon. And I also believe that Trump and Kristi Noem and these ICE agents will all answer for what they've done, hopefully in a court of law. But if not in a court of law, then they'll answer to their maker. So, yeah. Hola, Ricardo. I have a miniature schnauzer named Gizmo. Oh, and the cats' names are Cinnamon and Polar. That's so cute. Our miniature schnauzer was named Raymond, and he was like so... Well, he was nice, but he was also really mean. He loved my sister, and he would sleep up at the foot of her bed. And then every morning when someone had to go in and wake her up for school, he would snarl and growl at them like he had like never seen some of us before. And we would have to go wake her up for school because like she never wanted to get up by herself. And one time he bit me, and he like drew blood, and my dad like got really, really mad at him. And like, yeah, it was, yeah. I agree 100%. Yeah, definitely. Like, it just makes me sad, like everything that's going on over there. Hola, Gilberto, ¿cómo estás? And I mean, here's the thing, is like, I get it. Like, Trump is worried about, you know, all this stuff. Okay, fine. That's his right to be worried about it. But it is not okay the way that he's going about it, the way that Kristi Noem is going about it. Sorry, guys, it closed again. I'm sorry. I really have to figure out what's going on with this, and like we've been trying to get it figured out for a while. And actually, I do have another software update for my phone, so maybe that'll help fix it. I don't know, because my app is up to date. But like I get like it's his right to be concerned, okay? But the way he's going about it, the way Kristi Noem is going about it, the way these ICE agents are like going way overboard on stuff and instilling fear and terror in everyone, and the way they're treating people, it's like that is not the right way to go about doing things. It's not. It's just not. Yeah, they're really mean. And so like there's a humane way to do it and a civil way to do it, and so far they haven't done anything along those lines. So yeah, So while I get, and then the other thing too is like he's so occupied with that, he hasn't done one single thing to help his own people. Like people are still like getting minimum wage. Like the minimum wage is still like at $7.25, which is like ridiculously low in like this economy. And then on top of that, it's like there's still people having to have 2 to 3 jobs just to survive. But it's like he's too focused on all that other stuff and being like a tyrant and like freaking people out. So, yeah. Hola Marca, buenas noches. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo has estado? Saludos. Estoy bien. Estoy aquí en nuestra tienda. ¿Tú cómo estás? Yeah, they did. They did, and without reason. They were American citizens, and the man was actually was a nurse at a hospital, and I think for the VA, or he was a nurse at a hospital. I think he was either part of the like a VA hospital, like a Veterans Affairs hospital. I believe is what it was, and so I'm just like, wow. But yeah, and of course, you know, there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, well, that was his fault for interfering. It's like he wasn't even interfering. He was helping a woman who had 2 women who were being shoved to the ground by ICE, and he never once made contact with them. They initiated the contact, and yeah, so. Qué bueno, amigo, qué bueno. Yeah, Renee también. Yeah. And everyone can say what they want, but there's a guy that analyzed multiple videos that came out and put them together frame by frame to see all the different angles, and you can see that she was never heading towards anyone. She was turning her car away. She never had any intention of hurting anybody. So, but yeah, it's all just really sad. It really, really is. And I used to not really want to like answer any questions about like Trump or anything on here, but now with all this other stuff going on, I just flat out, you know, I don't support him. I don't support what's going on. I don't support ICE at all. Yeah, it is. It is. But like I said, I'm really glad that people are using their you know, First Amendment right of free speech and to speak out against him, and they're protesting, and they've been marching through downtowns of cities across the country for weeks now. And yeah, and I understand that Minneapolis continues to be ground zero for technically like the resistance against ICE and them pushing back, and I'm glad to see them standing up for themselves. So yeah. ¿Qué pasó? What is that? Oh yeah, that's your closet. It's so pink.
Is that you? Yeah. My sister.
That's so cute.
And that's your mom and your sister.
Oh yeah? Where am I?
You're over there.
Oh. Did you show Daddy his face mask? That's hilarious. Is it, how long did it take me to learn Spanish? So my journey with learning Spanish actually started when I was in kindergarten. They started teaching us in school. And then I took Spanish. I actually took 1 year of Latin in the middle there. And I took Spanish with the 1 year of Latin all the way up through 10th grade in high school. And then I had met my language credits for like high school. So after, especially because I had taken it in junior high and all that. So I stopped taking classes after that. And I pretty much stopped using my Spanish because I was never that good at it. And then when I met my husband, I barely spoke any Spanish, practically nothing, and he barely spoke any English. So we would spend hours just talking. And like if I didn't know a word in Spanish, he would tell me, like I would have to describe it and he would tell me. And then because if he didn't already know the word in English, and then if he didn't know a word in English, well, if he didn't know what word I was talking about in English, I would have to describe it, and then he would tell me. And then same thing, like if he didn't know a word in English, he would have to try to describe it using what he did know, and then I would tell him what that word was. And then after like maybe like a year, maybe even less than that, he was pretty fluent, and now he's like, I would say probably like 95% fluent in Spanish, maybe more. I mean in English, maybe more. And my Spanish, I'm more fluent, but I'm not quite there yet. I still have a lot to learn, and I'm still learning new words and stuff. It's been kind of difficult for me to learn. I don't know why. But also my Spanish has also been very formal, so I don't really understand a lot of like the slang or like jokes and stuff like that. And so like whenever someone like asks me something, typically like if they're using like a different way of saying something or like slang, I usually won't understand what it is they're talking about. So, but yeah, I'm still trying. ¿Qué va a cenar Jacobo esta noche, amiga? Where is Jacobo? I don't know where he went. So what's the plans for the weekend? Tomorrow I have a class at 11. Actually, I have to do 10:30 tomorrow because the one kid is coming early because he couldn't make it to class the other day. And then after that,
like that hairstyle for her?
that is kind of cute. After that, I'm coming down here to meet my husband at the store. What else is going on tomorrow? We also have to go pick up my daughter's one of my daughter's skirts for her ballet folklorico class. She has to have like a red skirt that's about to like her knees, and then she has to have like the long like floor length skirt that they hold. I forget what it's called, or how they call it, but she has to have like the bigger skirt, and we have to go order that one. And then we also have to look for her danza shoes. And then we're also going to be looking for a bag for her to like put all her danza stuff in and have everything together. Funny. And then, oh yeah, tomorrow night we're going for boba because we went last night. We were gonna go last night. So my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and our daughter went over to the boba place. It's like right here in front of our store, like inside the plaza. And then my husband and I went for some doresquites so we could all like share doresquite while we had our boba. And then when we got back, they were like, guys, they don't have any more boba. They ran out of tea, which like that's never happened before. So I don't know if maybe because it had been a little bit slower after the holidays, maybe they weren't making as much, or if they just had like a really busy day, like more than normal. We were like, okay, well, we'll just come Saturday and we'll come earlier. So yeah. How long was what? I think you're doing very well, and thumbs up for your husband for helping you learn more. Oh yeah, thank you. So yeah, it's taken me, since I met it's probably taken me close to like 10 years to like relearn Spanish and like get it better. I don't know why I've like struggled so much, but also like because we were living in the States, I didn't use it like a ton still, so that's probably why. I would only like really start to brush up on it more and start to practice more whenever we were coming to Mexico to visit. And now that we live here, I had to like really pick it up, you know what I mean? So yeah. Buena pregunta. Hola, Amy. Hola, amigo, ¿cómo estás? I'm good. How are you? How are you? No, ya comí Taco Bell. Y puse a lo mejor un pedazo de flan y tú, Martín. What'd you get at Taco Bell? ¿Qué comiste de Taco Bell? Esquites are good. Yeah, we did Dory esquites, so they cut like the Doritos bags open, or like, actually you can do like pretty much any chip you want. They have like a bunch of different kinds. We like it with the Doritos, and then they put the esquite, like the corn, the mayonnaise, the cheese. We put a little bit of chili. Oh, We did salsa de chapulines también. Oh, so good. And you can also do like queso amarillo, but yeah. El compa este. We must be young. I'm 32 and my husband just turned 33. Mi viejito. But I'll be 33 in June. So I'm right behind him. We were born the same year, so. Chalupas and Burrito Supreme. Oh, nice. The chalupas, I actually kind of like their chalupas. I think actually my favorite thing from Taco Bell though, it was like the 5-layer burrito and the nacho fries. And I never even ate there that often. Taco Bell sounds good. Yeah, I feel like we're all getting hungry for Taco Bell now. Nice to see you. I'm still in training, but I'm going to the casino for a little bit. Hey, casino? No, I'm just kidding. Don't bet too much. You're still in training? Well, I hope training is going good. It's nice to have you here for a little bit. He said, tell your viejito. I said, what's up? Sorry. He said hello. Yeah, but mucho en Oklahoma. Sí, también en Las Vegas. Uh-huh.
Guess what? That's what you get.
I know.
For saying him.
Doesn't Atlantic City have a lot too? I remember when I was 33. That's right. Yeah, you're in St. Louis. But yeah, there's a lot in Vegas, Oklahoma, Atlantic City. I think there's a lot in Atlantic City. But yeah. There's none in Texas, because we don't do that there. Today is Friday. Right now we're just at our store, and then we actually went, my daughter and I went and bought pan dulce, and so we're gonna go, after the store, we're gonna head home, and we're gonna have our, pan with a nice cold glass of milk, or, yeah, probably with nice cold milk, because we don't have, chocolate to make, pues, chocolate. So, yeah. But also because it hasn't, there's been a few nights lately where it hasn't been that cold. So, like, sometimes, like, chocolate on, like, a warmer night, it's kind of like, you know. Although I would still eat it. Saluditos, viejo. I'm 43, but I feel 23. Hey, that's good. That's good. Still young at heart and still feeling young. That's good. Gusto saludarte. En 45 minutos te hice así de Oklahoma. Sí. Have we tried champurrado? Yeah, I have actually. It's pretty good. I will say it's not my favorite, but it is good. I prefer oh my gosh, my knuckles. I prefer atole de galleta o también the atole de arroz también es arroz, ¿verdad? Atole de arroz. Sí, ¿verdad, mi amor? Yeah, pero I prefer the galleta. Maicena. We've made one before that was maicena. We made chocolate, and I think we made strawberry, and they were pretty good. But there's a lady that actually goes around and sells atole in the mornings, and I don't know what brand she uses, but her atole is so good. Oh, también I like atole de avena, like from oats, so yeah. Sueños, hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Pues miren, muchachos, de verdad tengo que terminar mi live porque I just realized it's like 7:30, ya casi son las 7:30 y vamos a ir a la casa. Y normalmente cerramos la tienda a las 7:30. Y entonces, espérame, atole, my mom used to make it all the time, and my grandmother in Michoacan, I haven't had it in a long time. I had never had it before moving here. And it was kind of funny because we had visited Mexico twice before. and I had never had it, but since living here, I've had it multiple times, and it's really good. Ese pelón champurrado está más bueno y con una torta de... Sí, no manches. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do another live. Así bonito un champurrado con una... yeah. I love tortas de tamal con tamales de mole dulce. Oh, no, pues sí, esos son mis favoritos. Pero sí, gracias, Jacobo. I don't think I'll do another live tonight, but I am gonna do. I'm gonna make an announcement about my live tomorrow, so y'all be ready and tell people to come join. Pero muchas gracias, muchachos, por estar aquí conmigo por un ratito. Gracias por su apoyo, gracias por sus comentarios y espero que nos veamos todos ustedes en mis próximos lives. Espero que todos ustedes que tengan una buena noche y sí, gracias por todo. Igualmente, Valencia, igualmente. Hasta luego, guys. Bye. Igualmente el compa.